Now you have access to everything. Then I'm sure you are not facing any problem for submission, getting feedback, getting interviews and making placements, right? Or the problem still exists. And this time, when you go to your team lead or your manager, or during your weekly meeting, or in your daily meeting when you talk about your submissions or your productivity, and tell them that you closed your day yesterday for 0 submission, how is the reaction there? And again, when you ask for some sort of advice, either they go to ChatGPT, bring the answers for you, or they ask you to go and check in the ChatGPT, or they would say connect with more and more people, send creative emails, draft proper sentences, or build a proper boolean. But the question is, are these answers helping you to minimize the problem and maximize your results? Your answer? I'm waiting to hear. Put that in the comment box if it is yes, it is no. Let me read it out here. Now in this video, I'm going to explain having multiple tools are not going to increase your productivity. Yes. Do you think people who are doing recruiting, they did not have any tools year before, 2 years before? They had, right? Now what is the tool that we got now? Here, the AI, which is an advanced model to reason things and add the mechanical, computerized and human-based thinking, reasoning and give something in its own way by its learning. Now, you get that content, but when you send it to someone, the reader is the same who was reading your emails before. Yes or no, right? Now, what is that stopping recruiters' productivity? Earlier, the manager, your team lead, or you know that you need to connect with people in LinkedIn, you need to connect with your candidates, you need to build that relationship, trust, and now also the same thing. Did anything change? Did it impact on your productivity? Forget about its impact on productivity, but I'm sure it has impacted your mental peace. Earlier, you did not know what to do or what is the right way or wrong way. You do not know, but somehow you are doing it. Now, information is so much available and you have a place where you go put your all challenges and you get answer immediately and you have no idea what is that going to happen next. The problem exists, but this time the problem exists with mental disturbance. I would like to say yes or no. Put that in the comment box, people. Because when I also relate to few things, right? That's what I was feeling. That yeah, earlier it was good because I was using my mind, my brain, and somehow I was evolving and finding answers. Now, when at this moment there is someone who is there to give answer to every question, then why the problem still exists? Isn't it a question that you ever thought or you never thought? Now, everything goes to the fundamental. Everything goes to the basics. There are 2 types of things. One, few things you control, few which is you cannot control. Why you cannot control? Because it is outside of your control zone. Alright. So when there is a problem comes in, when you face the challenges, stop asking for the solution to your manager, to your ChatGPT, to anything. But first you need to sit down and ask, can you control that? The output, what you are expecting it to happen the way you want it to happen, is it under your control or not? For example, getting an interview request, taking the candidate taking the interview, candidate cracking the interview, candidate accepting the offer, candidate joining the project. It's a one side, right? Another thing is understanding the requirement, finding a better keyword, matching resume with requirement, preparing a presentation, and sending the resume to the client. So in both these, which is under your control, A or B? Put that in the comment box. I'll wait for 5 seconds. Yeah, seriously, put that in the comment box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now, if you say A is not under your control, you are absolutely right. So what is that we are doing here is, What majority of the recruiters do, they focus on the A part and they want it to happen as they want it to happen, right? They want to influence this which is not under their control. Sir, candidates are not responding, they are not going to interview, my submission not getting interviews, they are not cracking interviews, candidate is not accepting offer, they are not joining it, and that's what builds the stress. But why you should take stress on something which you don't have control? But listen to me, if you control, if you focus, if you manage, if you influence this part, the things that you can control, which is under your hand, you can influence this as well. And that is what made me successful in recruiting industry. But I learned it after long struggle, after a bigger failure. I would say while I was working in Randstad, I got this in my practice, and that made me to become the Rookie of the Year in 2013 and one of the best performers at that point of time. What is that I have done? I have focused only on the things what I can control.